Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we found ourselves on. Last time we were not where the sun is rising. We were on this island and we were building ourselves. We were destroying the corner of our house to get some clay because there is a bug on the PC version that allows us to generate infinite bricks. But we were building ourselves a helicopter landing pad, or more accurately, the gyrocopter landing pad, because, well, when you build yourself a helicopter, it's nice to have somewhere to park it that isn't on the ground, because the ground for us is, well, it's kind of a long way down. It's below the trees as we look at it. So we have our house, we have the tower on top of the house, and then we have the gyrocopter landing pad. We also broke our leg last time. And after I broke my leg, I was just like, oh no, our getaway sticks. We're never going to do ballet again. I'm never going to dance again. These lying feet, they ain't got no rhythm. Wait, no. But once we broke our leg, I was like, wait, had everything cleared up? Had we just lost the splint? No, if you break your leg a second time, the splint vanishes. I was a little confused. So yeah, the getaway sticks are, so I got some wood ready between episodes. It is not the same day. There was a storm last time and everything, so we were working here. I got some wood, I've got some metal, I've got a lot more of those red panels. I went back to the shipwreck, the big shipwreck, and I got some more of those red container panels. I have more red container panels than I know what to do with. So we've got some doors. Now, the main problem with this, and you've got a lot of bricks. The main problem with this is that it's fine having the helicopter landing pad just kind of off the side of our building, but actually, why don't we go and have a little look from the airplane? That might be a better idea. Get some perspective. Potatoes. Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. Wait, what? Get some perspective on it by going over here and having a little look from the top of the airplane. Why don't we do that? It's going to be a little bit better for us. So jump up here. We have the house. We have the towers that hold the house up. We have the underslung catwalk now because, well, it looked a little bit weird, the house just being suspended on nothing. We have a lot of MC Escher stairs. We have our raft. It is anchored, but it's also on a dry dock. And then we have the landing pad. Now, what I want to do is put another container, just a small container on the other side, so it looks like the landing pad is counterweighted at least a little bit. And then what we're going to do is do the same thing on the other side. Build a pad out here, a counterweighted small container. And then we can put the Great White Bar and Grill, boop, there. So a little barbecue grill out there. We could move some of the stuff from the house, actually, and put it in the barbecue grill. That would be lovely, which is why we got a bunch of red container panels, because we're going to need to use them. But first, we're going to get down from the airplane, and I'm stuck in a tree. We could just go down the tree. We could jump off the wing. We know we can do that. I mean, it's not going to make any difference. I already broke my leg once. Food and water situation is okay, because I fed and watered before starting recording. It's a little practical thing. Oh, last time was a little bit weird. Wasn't last time a little bit weird? It was a little bit weird. Alright, I'll do a jump again, but only because, well, only because you asked for it. Let's do a hop and a jump.
Think, Kitty. The cutthroats of the world menace us all. You can help stop this savagery. Yes, you, Kitty. It would take the police weeks, months perhaps, to find out a certain piece of information we must have. That's not so with you and your friends. You know every nook and corner of London.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just the way it is. Okay, food and water stitch is okay. Inventory is, it's alright. 4% durable, and we're going to biff that hammer. The farms, I'm going to go check the farms real quick since we're on this side of the island. Just to make sure they are all watered up. They are, because we've had so many storms. PC version, potatoes haven't grown through yet. But the farm is looking pretty sweet. Do we have any fuel ready to go? We do. Do I have any fuel? No, I don't have any fuel canisters. Except for the one that's in my pants that is 100% full. So we'll go back up to the top anyway through the woods. Because why would we not? Underneath the aeroplane, which is stuck up in the trees. Little Douglas Dakota. Hey, is it a Dakota? If you're in the RAF, it is. So we will hibbity hop up here and do a little run through here. It's looking like a beautiful day. I don't trust it to stay remaining a beautiful day. But it is a beautiful day. Can we? We can. We can jump up onto the catwalk. It's nice having all of these options. Just don't fall off this bit. Because that's 2 floors down and that's broken leg country. So last time we knocked out this panel. And it is now down on the beach. So whip out a hammer and let's whip out some stuff. I'm going to need some metal. I just piled it in a thing. So yeah, there's a giant ass shipwreck over there. Oh, clay. Giant ass shipwreck. And what you didn't see between episodes is the giant shark that was following me. It's just like, oh, there's a shark. What does he want? And then a storm blew in and he just disappeared. So we will never know. So counterweights. I think what I might do is put a door here and then leave that container open. So put maybe 3 panels on it. 3 panels on it. And then what we'll do is we will use the metal. Which way is the metal orientated? I can never remember. I think it's left right. It is left right. Okay, that's good. Oh, there's some more metal. I just want it to be aligned in the same direction. Just that symmetry. There we go. So we'll hammer this in. Yes, there is already a roof on top. That's good. I'm going to put metal on top of this as well. But first, we're going to need some walls. I was about to run and jump with great abandon off of there. That would have been foolhardy. Also, it's looking a little grey to you. Look at the sky, look down again. Is that rain? Yeah, that's rain. Why do you have to do that? I don't know. There is a bug on the PC version where if you don't look up at the sky, the rain sprites don't form. It's so strange. So very strange. So we're just going to drop down. Bloosh. Do a little thing. I might grab this panel. Because that was the one that was up there. So we have plenty of them. If we swim diagonally, then we're going to get our feet nibbled. There should be a large crab around here somewhere. I don't know where he's gone. I mean, definitely had time to respawn. Or maybe not. So that's the panel that fell. We're going to need to do this a few times. Unfortunately, yeah, we're going to be wandering up and down the stairs. So we'll get the build order up. We're going to be wandering up and down the stairs, kind of looking up to try and keep it red. But it's going to snap to any surface it'll try to snap to. So you're going to get some white flashes. Oh, it's just a little thing that happens. I can't stop it. I just can't stop it. Oh, milady, I thought I'd fallen to my doom. To your doom. Arise from your grave. What? We don't need to hammer it in. It's just there. So that 4%. Oh, no. Did it explode? Oh, it did. All right. Arise from your grave. What is that from? Well, if it even comes through on the microphone, that is Altered Beast for the Sega Mega Drive. I believe, was Altered Beast on the Sega Mega Drive one of the titles that it came with? Because it came with Sonic. And then they took Sonic away. And then I think it came with Altered Beast. And then they took that away and it came with Sonic 2? Maybe Sonic 3? Oh, there's a hole in the floor. There's a hole in your mind. What's the hole in your mind reference? It's, that's from Babylon 5. Boop. So we're going to do one more. So yeah, I'm just going to have a little 3-walled room here. Then I put the door on here. So this remains... I'm not going to have this, like, open and things. I could put extra panels here and just have it as a big thing, but I want the air gap. I want the air gap so that when you're going up the stairs, you can see the world, as it were. So yeah, we'll just drop down again. There's a maze of platforms. Yeah, it's kind of expensive, and as somebody pointed out in the comments, why did you make it so expensive? Well, it wasn't this, it was something else. But it's like, well, it's fun, isn't it? And I'm doing a series on the internet. People want to see the more interesting buildings, and we have built something that is got a big red square in the way so you can't actually see it. That wasn't a storm either. Interestingly, that was just rain, but I think all the water stills are now full, which is good. The counter effect, or the side effect. Boop. Right, so that is now done. We'll get some metal. Yeah, the side effect of it raining a lot on the PC version is that the PC version of the game, you don't necessarily need to fill your water stills with plant material in order to get water, because it's just free. It's free real estate. Cool. What is Babylon 5? Oh, thank you for asking. Yeah, Babylon 5 is a 90s sci-fi, and it was released around the same time as Deep Space Nine. In fact, Deep Space Nine used some of the ideas from Babylon 5 because they were both being released by Paramount. And Paramount went, you know what? We'll do DS9. We'll also do Babylon 5, and Babylon 5 had it all written, the whole story is all written out. So I need an extra panel, I need the door. So the whole 5-season story was written out before they started filming, which is why Babylon 5 is an amazing story, but the graphics are a little bit dated because they chose to use CG models instead of, there's a door there. I don't know which way around the door is, so we might need to beat it out. Yeah, they chose to go with CG models. 90s CG wasn't good, whereas Deep Space Nine used physical models in a studio, and they still look, DS9 looks very good. So I'm gonna, that's in, that's out. There is no way of knowing in, out. I think that is the door out, maybe? Yes. Right. So as you turn the you use Q and E to flip this round. There is, oh, I didn't know there would be a gap there. That's curious. It's not the end of the world, but I had no idea there would just pop a gap there. Should there be a gap there? No, there shouldn't. There should be an upright there. So I think this is missing an upright. We can beat it out and see if we can put it back in. Ooh, that's not looking very healthy. 29% durability. Yeah, I've been over the shipwreck. Yeah. Physical models versus CG models. Yeah, I would say Babylon 5 is absolutely brilliant. And so is Deep Space Nine. So one's Star Trek, one's just general sci-fi. But There Is a Hole in Your Mind comes from Babylon 5. Thank you for that. And thank you for joining me for my TED Talk. Excellent. So I'm going to knock that out. And then what I'm going to do is see if I can pull it in. I can't pull it in. Oh. Can I physics object it over here? Yeah. Okay, hammer time. Doesn't matter where it is, as soon as you get the build order up, that could fall for miles, it doesn't matter. Now, is that going to fill the gap? Yeah, there you go. Pop the gap back in. So that upright and that upright. Oh, I see what it is. So we'll look over here a second. Those uprights go like a half wall. If you build a half wall, you get 2 uprights automatically. If you destroy the wall next to it, one of those uprights might disappear. So those are a variable, whereas the wall itself is an absolute. Interesting to know. Good. So what I wanted was this is its little storage area. And then this area here is just a little secret area that we can also store stuff in there as well. But ultimately, it's just there to add a counterweight to our landing pad, because if we don't build something on the other side of here, if this was just like flat That would just be poking out in the middle of nowhere, and it would look weird. Well, it would look weird to me. What? This pile is in the way. Let me get rid of that. Okay. So I'm going to stand here. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we could build it out a little further if we wanted to, but for the time being, that's fine. So I think I'm going to mirror this on the other side. And then what we can do is start building out the other landing pad. Or maybe we could just build the other landing pad. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we should just build the other landing pad. It's not going to be a landing pad. It's going to be there for profit. Praise the prophet. Wait, what? Quark? Is that you? So we've got wood. We've got clay. And grab the clay and just whack it with a hammer, I think. Oh, beans. No, that's not how we do it. That's not how we do it. What are you talking about? I'm talking about how we do it. Gonna need some metal. Oh, beans. I think that is the metal in here. Alright. I got it. I got it. Oh, no, it's my pants full. My pants is full! Oh! Okay, right, I've got it. I got it. You get out my pants, and then I will put you in. Alright, cool. And then we got enough to do the counterweight. Good. Good! Oh, I'll just jump across here. I'll be... Nope. Yep, nope. You shouldn't be able to jump while going downhill, but for some reason it works sometimes. And I don't know why. Food in what situation is, water is kind of down, food is alright, I guess. I mean, we've got some fruit we can nom on. Left and right. Cool, we'll hammer this in. Oh, you're gonna nom some food, are you? You're gonna put some food in your mouth? Yes. Why would you do that? Kind of need the natural sugars and the carbohydrates, which are complex sugars, and gonna need some fiber, and gonna need some vitamins and minerals. Things like, wait, oh, it's in my pants. Clay. Things like... how do we do that? It is a square block to begin with. Yes, it is. Boop. And then you build the triangles around the outside. Yep. So the triangles go where they will. There we go. Now we know. Now we know. Yeah, what do you need? Thiamine, niacin, riboflavin, which is vitamin B12. You need vitamin A, vitamin C for your immune system. Vitamin D comes from the liver, generated by sunlight. Yeah, you need a lot of stuff. Yeah, fiber to help you poop. Give you them good poopins. You need a lot of stuff. A varied diet is what you need. Can't just be going around eating shark all the time. No. It's not great, although the shark's liver is full of iron, so that's nice. Orcas, particularly fond of shark liver. They just nom it out and then leave the rest of the shark. Why? Because they can. Because an orca is a dolphin. Well, it's related to a dolphin. What we call a killer whale is actually closer to a dolphin than it is a whale. Although it is giant and hunts in pods and is relatively intelligent. I don't think there's been any examples of orcas or killer whales attacking humans in the wild. SeaWorld, on the other hand, quite a few attempts of them taking out, well, not even attempts, quite a few of them taking out their trainers. Something, keeping a wild animal in a paddling pool. I'm gonna need some more clay. We've got plenty of clay. Good. There's some clay there. Some clay down here. But the sun is going down on another beautiful day in paradise. It is full on that pile. Right. So yeah, the sun is going down on another beautiful day in paradise. Everything is fine. I wish I could just fix that aeroplane and we can go... Ah, it's just much better. Imagine just repairing an aeroplane and leaving Pacific Paradise. That would be crazy. So, yeah, maybe there's some creatures in the game that have aeronautical expertise that we can go and, okay, pick you up. Go hands free. Sun's gone down. It is now 1, 2, 3. Lights come on. 3 minutes past 6. Yeah, 3 minutes past 6. All the lanterns, if you have them, come on. We're going to put lanterns on there and elsewhere. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So, food and water situation is water's down, food's down. I'm going to leave it till the morning, I think. I will leave it until the morning and then we will deal with it then. Did I see? Wait a second. Wait a second. I did see. What are you doing? Unrepaired. I don't want you falling down from underneath me. That would be unpleasant. And, I mean, we've got another leg to break, so fine. We will save. And then we will sleep. And then we will wake up on another beautiful morning. This mezzanine. This is everything that I ever wanted as a kid. Like a room up in the roof with a view of the ocean. It is particularly beautiful. Particularly beautiful. Bunk. We can drop down there. I think we got some floor meat. Oh, we got loads of floor meat. Oh, we can, but we can use that. We can use it. What we can do is go onto our farm, not crash through the raft, which is kind of there. So let's go on the other side. We never go on the other side. There we go. Is Mr. Pinchy around? Are we going to go up? Wait. Was it just a random lashing on the beach? Mr. Pinchy around? There's a couple of crabs. Although I think I brained the other one, so... What do you mean brained? I mean, cracked it in the head with an axe until it stopped moving, then turned it into dinner. What do you... What? Right. Potatoes are back. Nice. I will check these. For the fruity fruits. Fruity fruits. Water is down, food is down. Water is less down, food is less down. Fruity fruits. Oh, there's no fruit. Water is less down, food is all the way up. We can have a slurp of the... There we go. Water is all the way up. Fuel on these is out, but we don't need to worry about that because there's likely to be another storm. I'm going to pick the potatoes and I'm going to put them in the pot. And then they will sit there until we light the fire again. That's my song about lighting fires underneath potatoes. Thank you. And welcome to my TED Talk about potatoes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is full of fuel, but I don't know where another fuel canister is. I need to go and get the fuel cans and just leave them there. Speaking of leaving things there, they're still on the beach. That one there. That's the one we brought back from the starting island? Yeah, starting island. So that's got a bit of food and stuff in it. Okay. That's okay, that's fine. Oh, we haven't looked at that wreck in a while. What's going on? It's just kind of sat there. It's fine. It's fine. So, the house. Yeah, it's looking good. I don't know, maybe we should change that out for just a red container panel. I don't know if we need to see the view from inside it. Don't know. It just looks weird side on because the house is quite narrow. Right, let's go back to the top. We have supped, we have fed, and now we are good. I keep seeing like things out at sea. And I don't know what it is. Whether it's just like gamer vision, it's just like a sensor and it's picking up movement out at sea, and I'm just like, maybe that is a shark or something moving rapid. No, I think it's actually these leaf sprites, which you probably can't even see. When there's a tree nearby, what it does is it puts leaf sprites in the air. Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. All right, so we are mirroring that here, but we're going to put a building on it. That's what we're going to do. Give me that clay. I will do it. Why am I asking? I just need to... I mean, I'm doing it myself. Me give me that clay? So yeah, you know, we're totally just grabbing this from deconstructing part of the house, which is why the corner is missing. Oh. Yeah. I mean, when life gives you a bugged game... I mean, look, they still haven't fixed the beaches. They still haven't fixed the beaches, and I'm not going to apologise for getting bricks from nowhere. because it allows us to build a nice big house. Triangle piece. You can go here. I don't know why I'm crouching. Like, I really don't need... Oh, I know why I'm crouching. It just gives a better view when we're smacking a brick with a hammer, because that's how you build things. Good. Right. We're going to need... Zoop, zoop. So that's clay, isn't it? Yeah, that's clay, and that means that's wood. Okay, grab some of that. Right, I want you. And then we would just put 78 days survive. That's a reasonable amount of days. You. So same design as before. And you. Sometimes they don't snap, so it's worth building these things in halves. It's a shame we can't build walls vertically with triangle pieces. I would quite like to have a go at building a TIE fighter from Star Wars. That would be good. Why did you add an upward inflection to the end of that, as if you didn't know where it was from? I do. But my brain was like, what about Star Fury? And I'm like, no, Star, like TIE fighter. What about Delta Flyer? No, it's the triangle pieces, or the hexagonal pieces. I know what I'm talking about. Good. Hammer that in. Do another piece there. And hammer that in. Sometimes it's worth saving partway through because the game will freak out and go, oh, you're trying to build something. I'm going to block this last section, and nobody will know why. I think because one of the pieces is just like slightly out of alignment. One of two. So I grab some more clay. Pants are now full of clay. Oh, my pants are full of clay. There we go. And I think that means that, and then that, and then, oh, we're going to have to hammer something in. Okay, fine. So one of the things that I'm very concerned about is when building this, apart from the fact we've kind of made a mess of, I mean, I suppose we could just chip out all of this stair infrastructure from below and then have just the towers freestanding. 'Cause I don't know if we need all of this, but it just makes it easier for us to run up without going up the spiral staircase. I don't know. Would those stairs, if I put a platform in the middle, would those stairs end up on that platform? Oh. And we could get rid of that whole thing and continue this bit on and have that as an actual, like, gantry. And then have these stairs just go up and meet here instead. We'd keep the ability to get... No, because I think that's... No, ignore me. I'm just looking at that and thinking maybe we can slimline it. Maybe we can get some materials back from the stuff that we've built. It is a work in progress. If you build something and you don't like it, feel free to tear it down and try again. It's the ethos of Lego. You just you build something, you get a set, and you're just like, I don't really like this. Tear it down and build it up again. Why not? You don't need to glue all the pieces together with, I don't know, crazy glue or something. Let's put that last piece in. Please go in. You're not snapping, are you? Oh, that's a thing. So you're snapping here. Here, but not. That's what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. Right, we're going to need to chip this out. Ooh, why? Why? I'm glad we noticed before we fully built it, so it's not so bad. Keep an eye on our axes. Oh, we are going to need to refresh the axes at some point. We only have 2 axes? No, we have 3 axes. It's like, wait, did one already break? Okay. Donk. Right. Right. Hammer time. That now snaps, and that now snaps. Okay, fine. Yeah, That's what I was saying. Sometimes when you're building something, especially something like this, it pays to build it in sections. I'm going to put the wood in, and hopefully the wood actually works as well. You're full of wood. Okay. Okay. That works. And then that works. Yes. Okay. Fine. Yeah, that worked. If you start building around the outside like the Buffalo Girls and then work your way to the inside, then you may end up with a problem, like some pieces might not fit. It's worth just building from one side to the other like you're a printer, I guess. Like a dot matrix printer. Just go line by line. It's more reliable that way. And save regularly, or at least you can if you can back up your saves on PC, do that as well. Which means any mega structure that you're building, then if you do make a mistake, you can just roll back a save. Good. Right. Good. That, I believe... Boop. That's another area. Now we can use this. Bump. Bump. And bump. Yeah, we'll be able to use this to build the Great White Bar and Grill. We're going to need a Great White's body, though. Ooh, where do you get one of those on a day like today? I don't know. That's a big old place, isn't it? So we need to build the counterweight on this side, which is fine. I think we can do that. Very curious. What's food and water? SPF is quite low. Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to where those stairs would end up. So let's have a look at this. If I build up one more, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, they would end up here. So I could take out this entire section here, take out these stairs, put in a floor here and a floor here. The only downside to it is that these descending stairs are kind of in the way, but I don't mind that so much. So yeah, I mean, leave a comment in the comments. Should I take this ring section out and then just have the stairs go directly up and get rid of some of the material? It will be a little lighter weight on the old visuals, or should I just leave it as it is? The choice is yours, but make it quickly because I will probably action it next episode. Good, excellent. Everything's looking good, raft is looking good, airplane's looking particularly nice, and we have a platform to build our bar and grill. We're going to need to knock out a panel from in here, and then do exactly what we've done on the other side, just to give it a little counterweight, otherwise it's going to look ridiculous. Well, in my mind it is. But I'm going to leave it there for the time being. So if you like this video, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time.